Hey everybody, how's it going? What's up? It's me, Twister Windstalker, bringing you guys another video. Oh yeah, and today we're going to be talking about the event, which is what News 13 WLS 13 up here is calling it. They can't say the S word, or they choose not to say the S word, so they call it an event. And the event, of course, if you know what the S word is, and most of us do, is snow. And they were saying 1 to 3 inches. And we roughly got probably around 2 inches, maybe. I don't know. I didn't really measure it. But the funny part of it all was that I went to work this morning, okay? It was snowing. It really hadn't stuck to the ground yet. It was all good and all, whatever. And I was able to, mosey on down the highway at 40. And this is like 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was basically fresh powder. It was sweet. It was perfect. It was awesome. And I got to work this morning. Now, my thinking was that I would, call mom and dad, have mom and dad come and get me, bring me home, and then later that day, whatever, of course, knowing my parents, I would probably be at their house, and then we'd go back out and get the car. But I had a coworker bring me home, and then around noon, I called my parents. My dad came, got me, drove me out to get the car, because this morning, on the way home, way to work, like I said, it was powder, it was perfect. But on my way home, riding with a coworker, the road was an absolute nightmare. The DOT sort of did their jobs, I guess, but there was a lot of ice, especially out where I live, because it was a lot worse where I lived. Because on the other side of the world where my parents live, it was, nice, and other side of the world, because I live at one side of the county, they technically live at the other, and this side got hit a little harder than the other. So their side was better than this side. And on my way home, the road that goes to my house were all ice, especially the road that I actually live on. And it's like, wow. And I had the guy that brought me home drop me off at this dollar store that's owned by some Asians, and I walked home, which is less than a mile. It was no big deal. I walked the road just every time I basically do exercises. And so I walked home. We went to go get my car, cleaned it off, and I drove home. And the road was a lot better than it was when I got home this morning. Because work, we normally get out of work between 7 and 8, and this morning it was like 9. That's like, wow. So, I drove home. The roads was a lot better. DOT did their job and everything, fairly well. I'll give them a C+. And I have already told my bosses that they should plan on not seeing me tomorrow, whether we work or not, because if it's like 20-something, I think the high today was supposed to be 21. Heat wave! I wasn't going to come in because, what snow had melted would probably freeze, and I don't drive on black ice. I do not drive on black ice. I'll drive in snow, no biggie, but black ice? Ice? So, I told them not to worry about it. They text everybody saying, we'll know at 6 o'clock whether we work or not. And I'm thinking, doesn't matter. I ain't going in. So, today we had snow. Tomorrow it's supposed to actually get up to 41, 42, I think. So, maybe, hopefully, a lot of this will be gone and the roads will be good and I can return to work Friday for the Friday and Saturdays. But, we'll see. As with, tomorrow, which is Thursday, I'm not risking it. Screw that. I know they want us to be there regardless of the weather and everything, but with as many people that didn't show up today, I'm going to be one of those absent tomorrow. Good thing is I have, pay time off, some PTO. So, I'm good to go. But, yeah. And the co-worker that gave me a ride home today was like, oh yeah, we're supposed to have 3 or 4 more of snow days. And I'm like, what? No. I know this can last through February, but no more snow. I am done with winter. This is just, oh. I am so over winter. I want nothing more to do with it. I just want to, yeah. So, anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. Subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.